So I was working in the bank and then started to go to the gym and lose the weight and started to regain some confidence, and then developed bulimia. But I couldn't tell anyone because it's just not something that I ever saw anyone talk about, let alone like a working class bloke who played rugby, you know what I mean? So that was suffering in silence there for about 8 years. Met this girl. She was like proper free spirit. She was like doing the travel the world. So sold everything I could, got together about 1,500 quid. I sold my car. That was all that was worth. Everything it was 1,500 quid. So we flew one way to Argentina and then traveled around South America for about a year. Taught myself Spanish, set up a hostel business in Ecuador, which was pretty cool. And I thought I can do more than I've ever. So I imposed my limits. So people were like, if you're an electrician, that's enough. Or if you work at a bank, that's enough. Where I was for the first time in my life at that time, I was like, I can do more than I've been told I can do. So I want to go to university. Started that like the worst uni in the UK. It was the only one that would have me. Worked my butt off in first year. Got like high firsts. Transfer talks with Brooks. Found out I was dyslexic and dyspraxic at that time as well. Started getting a little bit of help. Graduated with a first class degree and got onto the grad scheme at Deloitte. And I was like the oldest grad there, but worked there, started to do like digital consulting, big transformation. And then I started to share my story like one bit at a time, and then setting up like well-being functions and teams slowly, like side of desk. Additionally, eventually did some work internally, set up for the whole business, then working with clients like with Dyson and stuff. Knew I wanted to lead, do it full time, and it was only gonna be a part-time role at Deloitte. And then in addition to all the client work, so I left to go and lead at Sainsbury's, which is amazing. This is when I started writing and speaking and sharing it off. Every single day, if I post and make enough noise and share this experience and read and write, and then people won't be able to annoy you eventually. Got made redundant. I thought maybe this isn't it. Then I worked at Future of Work lead at a big fintech called Financial, which is amazing. We did loads of really cool stuff, like first company to do unlimited paid leave. We did like global approach to hybrid, like pay equity around the world, like, amazing things. And that was awesome. Got made redundant again. And I thought, and then I saw the role at Deloitte to go back and set up that wellbeing consultancy, the thing I wanted to do many years previous. Came back, set that up, created the methodology, the thinking, help people unpick the myth that wellbeing is like yoga and cake and stuff like that. As good as that is, that's an outside of work thing. How can we create work that's good for people, that anyone, you, me, all people listening can do exactly what they need? It's not an organization's responsibility to improve happiness. That's where we're getting it wrong. That's where we start with wellness stuff. But it is their responsibility not to worsen it. We flip that switch, we treat it seriously, we measure it with discipline and data, then we can see, oh, we invest in this bit or do this, it results in this. And we treat it with the respect that it hasn't been treated with. So we developed that school of thought, the future of wellbeing business, all of that methodology, wrote reports, thought leadership. Like, it's an amazing client. Yeah, and that's kind of, yeah, it was the